Hey, everyone, welcome back to the channel. And if you're new here, this is your go-to source for all the latest updates on stimulus checks, financial news, and everything that can help you and your family stay ahead in these crazy times. Now, before we dive into today's huge news, make sure to hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up because we're about to break down some exciting developments that you won't want to miss. Big news has just dropped from the Federal Reserve. You've heard the rumors, but guess what? It's finally confirmed that a $1,400 stimulus check is on the way, and it's going to every American, including those on SSI and SSDI. Yes, you heard that right, every single person. In today's video, we're going to break down everything you need to know about these checks, who qualifies, when they're coming, and how much you'll actually receive. So let's not waste any time and jump straight into it. Recently, the Federal Reserve issued a final notification that has left many Americans relieved and excited after months of uncertainty and speculation. It's now official that a new round of stimulus payments is on the way, and they're going to be substantial. The payment amounts are set at $1,400 per individual. And we're not just talking about adults or families who file taxes. This round includes everyone from individuals to families, and even those who depend on government assistance programs like SSI, Supplemental Security Income, and SSDI, Social Security Disability Insurance. This development comes at a critical time, as the economic landscape continues to face challenges that impact many households across the nation. So why is this happening now? Well, as we all know, the economy is still struggling with inflation, rising living costs, and continued financial instability for many households. The Federal Reserve has been working overtime to find ways to address these issues and stabilize the economy. And in light of these challenges, they have rolled out these stimulus checks as part of a broader plan to provide direct financial relief to as many people as possible. It is a strategic move aimed at ensuring that citizens can keep up with everyday expenses, from rent to food to medical costs, while also injecting much-needed support into our communities. If you're wondering whether you qualify for the $1,400 stimulus payment, here's the good news. The vast majority of Americans will be eligible according to the latest notification. All individual taxpayers who have filed their taxes in the past year or who received benefits like SSI and SSDI are eligible for this stimulus check. And if you're married and filed jointly, you won't be left out either. Married couples will receive $2,800 in total, which is $1,400 per person. And if you have dependents, don't worry. Each qualifying child or dependent will also add an additional $1,400 to the total amount you receive. This is especially important news for individuals receiving SSI or SSDI, because in previous stimulus rounds, many people on these programs faced delays or were left out entirely. However, the new legislation specifically addresses this issue, ensuring that everyone who relies on Social Security benefits will receive their fair share. This represents a big step toward recognizing the financial challenges that those on fixed incomes often face, regardless of whether they file taxes. If you're receiving SSI or SSDI benefits, the Federal Reserve has confirmed that you'll be included in this round of payments, which is an important reassurance for many. Now let's talk about how much you're going to get. If you're an individual, you're going to receive a one-time payment of $1,400, a pretty significant amount, especially given the financial strain many Americans are currently under. For married couples, as mentioned earlier, you'll get double that, $2,800 in total. But it doesn't stop there. If you have kids or other dependents living with you, you'll get an additional $1,400 for each of them. So if you're a family of 4, you could be looking at a total of $5,600. This is a huge help for families who have been hit hard by the economic effects of the pandemic and rising inflation, and it provides a timely injection of funds to help ease their financial burdens. So, when can you expect to see these payments? The Federal Reserve has confirmed that the payments will begin to roll out in the next few weeks. The first batch of payments will be sent out via direct deposit, which means if you've already set up direct deposit with the IRS, you could see your payment arrive as soon as next month. For those who don't have direct deposit set up, there's no need to panic. Paper checks and debit cards will also be sent out, and those will be mailed in waves over the next few months. Depending on your bank's processing time, it could take a few weeks for the payment to show up in your account. But the important thing is that it's coming soon. If you're someone who receives paper checks, be sure to check your mail regularly, especially in March, when the checks will be sent in batches. Don't worry if yours doesn't show up in the first week or two. If you don't receive your payment by the end of April, make sure to contact the IRS or check your payment status through their online portal. Now, you might be asking yourself, what should I do with this money once it hits my bank account? That's a great question. And if you're someone who's been struggling to make ends meet, it's important to prioritize your immediate financial needs. This money could be a lifesaver for paying overdue bills, buying groceries, or covering medical expenses. It represents a temporary boost that will hopefully help alleviate some of the financial pressures many Americans are facing right now. On the other hand, if you're in a more stable financial situation, you may want to consider using this check as a way to build or strengthen your emergency fund, providing a savings cushion for unexpected expenses and greater peace of mind for the future. Whether you put the money into savings, use it to pay down any outstanding debt, or invest in your future, this check can serve as a solid step towards securing your financial well-being. Beyond providing immediate relief, the $1,400 stimulus check is part of a broader strategy designed to boost the economy by putting money directly into the pockets of consumers. The government hopes that Americans will use these funds to spend, invest, and ultimately support small businesses and local economies. This kind of spending is what drives economic growth, sustains employment, and helps communities recover during challenging times. In essence, you're not just helping yourself, you're also contributing to the overall health of your community and the country. Moreover, this new round of payments sends a clear message that the government is aware of the financial struggles many people face, from the rising cost of groceries, gas, and healthcare to the challenges of meeting housing expenses. These stimulus payments are designed to ease those burdens for individuals living paycheck to paycheck, offering a bit of breathing room in a time of widespread economic uncertainty. In addition to addressing immediate needs, the measures taken by the Federal Reserve reflect a commitment to long-term economic stability and consumer confidence. They aim to reduce the strain on American households by offering direct financial assistance that not only meets urgent needs, but also supports ongoing economic recovery. As we reflect on these significant updates, it's important to take a moment to assess your own financial situation. If you're feeling the pressure of inflation or mounting bills, consider how this stimulus payment might offer some relief. Use it wisely, whether that means paying off high-interest debt, bolstering your savings, or investing in necessary expenses. And share this crucial information with those who might also benefit. As always, if you have any questions or need further details about the upcoming financial relief measures, please leave a comment below. I'm here to help you navigate this process and ensure you get the support you need. So don't forget to subscribe for more important updates. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next video as we continue to bring you comprehensive news and insights during these challenging times.